We back up, we up. 1, 2, 1, 2. I hope I'm coming through. Shut up.
So here's the way it breaks down. Lolo Soetoro.
This is Barack Obama watching what's Barack Obama's stepfather. He was raised with him for 30 years of his life.
Well, the rest of his life afterwards.
Lit.
His mother on his maternity.
Alright, we good, we up. What's the word? Your average Mo, what's happening? How you been there, young lady? Hope all is well on your end. That's very good. Good to see you in the building. Yeah, we back up for a little bit. Lots been going on, and I have not tapped in. I've obviously been observing, but you know, it's going down to the wire. It's coming down, not really to the wire. Anybody that got good sense, you know what time it is. We should be under new management sooner than later. But yeah, shout out to the New York Brooklyn Liberty. They got them a WNBA chip. Shout out to Brooklyn. We got us a championship, female, but it's a chip. So we'll take it. So shout out to them. Shout out to those Yankees making it to the World Series. Let's go New York. Yeah, I got a Yankee hat even though I'm a Mets fan. And it's New York. Let's go. But yeah, it's good to be back active. I've been active. I'm trying to figure out a reason to go back live. I was in the groove a few months ago, and that groove is gone. But it's all good. It's definitely gone. If you're new, everybody coming through, hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're passing through. My catalog is getting ever extensive. You know, I've been getting some good work in. Did a couple of photo shoots the last couple of weekends. So I gave you some coverage of that. Getting my editing skills up. Doing a little voice acting. Check me out. Open-minded, peace to the God. What's good, brother? How you been? Hope all is well with you. Hit that like button, and new people in the clouds, subscribe. Let's get those subscriptions up. Get me to 100,000 subs today so that I can monetize and change my family's life. Nah, seriously. Nah, give me some subs while I'm here. But yo, thank y'all for coming through. That's a fact. Slow motion better than no motion. That means we are here. That too. And speaking of oatmeal, I just had me some oatmeal. Thanks to goddamn. Yo, that's crazy. Real story situation. I went to Miami a few weeks ago, right? So they got in the airport, they got that thing to help you miss TSA, bypass TSA. So I said, let me give it a shot. What the hell? It's a long ass line. Might as well give it a shot. So boom, they say sign up, hit them with the debit card. Obviously they sit you with we're not gonna charge you right now, this introductory offer. Check it out, see how it go. If you like what we're doing for you, sign up. Cool. Mind you, leaving Miami, major line. Utilize the service. Man, listen, as of yesterday, Sunday, doing my diligence, paid my tithes, handing my kids their allowance. So I went to make a small little Cash App deposit to my young man cub. And this thing telling me I ain't got the bread. I was like, hell no, ain't no way. Long story short, I check my bank account and I see I see a transaction called clearme.com. Now, Lord have mercy. In my mind, I'm like, what the hell is this? What did I go on? What site did I go on my phone and somebody cleared my account out? Long story short, I go to the website. It's these bozos. Clear me. And so I quickly found that. I found that situation that said cancel so they can send my bread back. But that's crazy, man. They gave me the whole sales pitch, but they didn't tell me, or it would have been nice to know that if you don't cancel this situation in a few days or whatever have you, man, we're gonna knock your ass for a nice good amount of change. So yeah, I'm gonna be dirty. Get my ass dirty. But yeah, we good. I ain't get scammed. Nobody ain't clear out my bank account. Money comes back in a couple of days. But folks, whenever you trying something and they ask you for your debit card or your checking or your checkbook or your credit card, make them tell you what the fine print talking about. Because the scary situation about this too is with this Clear Me, that you go on their website, there is no, I mean, obviously you can contact them email wise, there is no customer service number. Had they not, that cancellation not been simple and straightforward, that's a little dilemma right there, but you know, all is good. But yeah, man, in New York City, we here. They finally paved 3rd Avenue. They paved the Bowery, which turns to 3rd Avenue. They paved that, so that moon landing is over. So what up, people? What's good with everybody? Yeah, well, it's cool if you can do it. I mean, they charge, I think, it's like, the yearly thing is like $3 and change for the year for a family. And that's cool if you're a freaking flyer. You buzzing right by all them lines. You're going straight to TSA and then you do your thing from there. But yeah, I tried it one time out of freaking flying. You know what I mean? I'm good. I'll see when I'm just sitting around the country, you know what I'm saying, photo sessions all over the world, then I can see. I might sign back up. But until then, man, once a year is not a good, it's not economic sense. Yeah, it's a cool thing though, because you see them TSA lines is ridiculous. But not for one-time usage. Yeah, it's good, it's cool. Like my thing is not even the fact, like I don't like nobody sticking their hands in my account, no way, so I don't auto pay jack. But just the fact that you don't explain to the person or people that you signing up, you know, with the fine print. Like I said, because had that cancellation not been so simple, and they be like, nah, you good, we're not giving you your money back. That's a way to make people pissed off at your company. Right? That's what I'm saying. True. That's true too. Yeah. Yeah. Me coming back from Miami was crazy because I missed my flight by a whole. I spent the whole day in the airport in shorts. You know how freezing cold that airport is. But I missed my flight, so that's what I got. Yeah. That damn sure, if you're a freaking flying, you're a late bird, that makes a lot of sense. Like I said, for the mount, if they freaking fly, that's nothing for a year, at least on the family situation. But yeah, hit that like button for me, those in the clouds. I appreciate y'all eyes and attention. Do me a favor when the live ends, which I'm not gonna keep y'all long. I'm gonna go a little hour from here to Brooklyn, from Manhattan into Brooklyn, but you know, hit that like button for me, subscribe. I see I be having a lot of issues. I got a lot of views, I get no likes. And I don't take it personal, I'm just saying. Help me with my analytics. Because we out here YouTubing. Look at the Airbus had to come in front of me with the foolishness. Nah, she actually wasn't. But it's funny because she wasn't hot. She was just wondering like, what the hell was I doing that I missed the flight? And I was just lollygagging my last day. But no, the funniest thing was I was trying to, because the airport, getting the next flight, I was going to have to go. Yo, Preacher, what up, Pale Rider? What's good, my guy? How you been there, brother? I was trying to get her to come out and pick me up from the other airport, which I knew wasn't going to happen, but I gave it a shot. Yeah, she wasn't tripping. She know I'm going to do what I'm going to do, but I'm going to get back. And I was upset because I missed the shift of work. But, it's life. Hey, ladies, welcome. How are we doing? Is that RP? Or is that Bori? Either way, welcome, ladies. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Glad to have you in the building. I appreciate y'all for popping in. I'm about to cut all kind of lines. I wish I could show you what I'm doing. I'm so disrespectful, but I'm not waiting. Let me show you. I'm disrespectful when it comes to this driving thing. I'm not in the lane that's supposed to be turning right now, but now we are. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. I'm not in the turn lane. I never stay in the turn lanes because it's a waste of time. And people act like they don't have any sense of how to drive. Oh yeah, let me give that sorry. Let me give that a little bit of view. I love this scene. I do it every day. Coming across this Manhattan Bridge into that beautiful borough of Brooklyn. Did I play myself? But yeah, so so New York sports looking good out here. We looking all right. My Mets didn't make it. We ran into the Dodgers, and they kind of shut us down a little bit. Well, not a little bit. They shut us down all the way because we are now on vacation. But yeah, shout out to the Mets. It would have been good to have a nice little New York Subway Series, World Series. But yeah. The last time we had one was actually 9 years ago. Oh, lightning and thunder. So yeah, New York sports looking good. The Knicks, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a Brooklyn Nets fan. I'm full transparency. I'm not a bandwagon. Not a bandwagoner, but what I will say is that the Knicks have managed to put together a decent looking roster. I lost everybody. RP, what's up, girl? Glad to have you in the building. That's wasabi. So yeah, so I lost everybody, you sons of rats. This goddamn YouTube, it kicked my whole... Oh, what up, Preach? I'm still here. Good. It's showing my count, nobody in the building. All right, that's what's up. Oh, yeah, we had the, you are NL East, so we kind of rivals when it comes to the baseball. But the Phillies did good. We beat y'all in the playoffs, brother. That's what's up. So you got the Phillies, the Eagles, that beat up on the Giants yesterday. I could imagine what Saquon did. Yeah, that's what's, yeah. So yeah, the baseball season is winding down. But we got, like I said, the World Series is upon us. The Yankees is in there against the LA Dodgers, which, let me, full disclosure, I'm an all the way conspiracy theorist. I'm not ashamed of it. And shut up. I'm barely moving. That's my co-pilot. Yeah, Eagles beat the brakes off the Giants. Yep. Yeah, that's a good one. I mean, the Eagles been decent. They I ain't gonna say dominating the NFC East, but they're pretty much in control of it for the most part, as long as they do their part. Jalen Hurts is a beast. That's a strong individual right there. Ooh. Up, accident avoidance. So yo, what's been up with you, Pale Rider? How you doing, man? Have you been able to find any steady, you know what I'm saying? Find anything steady for you on your side? I know you said you was in the hunt. America first, you damn right. You know what it is. You see what it is, man. So were you able to establish anything, get yourself together? I hope so for your, I hope for your behalf, you know what I mean, you're making headroom with that. But America first. Hit them like buttons for me it's only you in the chat, but it's all good. I only have you, but thank you for hanging out with me, Pale. Yeah, we need who need a head coach? The Eagles?
Out there. And there was this random person who wrote a blog piece years ago.
They win. Well,
that, you know,
I know we need a head coach. We need a whole new. We need something.
Said that Harris and
what about them Cow? Listen, the Cowboys, America's team, as they call them, they not ready for prime time. Pardon me, I got Candace Owens and Judge Joe Brown in the background. That's an awesome combination when it comes to facts and poise. Love Joe Brown. He got all the facts. Current U.S. history. If he was around it, he's got information on it. And nobody, once again, nobody can dispute it because nobody has disputed him. Nobody hasn't even tried to dispute his claims.
There too. I'm just kind of at the beginning of this, but it's like his great grandfather, the same situation. Like the parents both died at a very young age. One was an alcoholic. It's always like the parents somehow go missing, and then the grandparents. He also
Yeah, Candace been digging all up in Kamala's background.
And
I believe it.
Which I think is something that people don't.
She's talking about how a lot of these political leaders are like being engineered to sort of an extent. If you look at I'm about to piss some people off, but whatever. Look at Barack Obama's upbringing. His parents, from what I understand, CIA officers involved with the company, with the agency. His upbringing, born in supposedly Hawaii. 1-2, what's good with you? Thank you for popping in. His upbringing has a lot of iffiness to it. Supposedly born in Hawaii, of white mother, African father, was not raised in that environment, moved to Indonesia, was adopted by Sotoro, who was an agency officer under Bush, well-ranking, highly respected. It's too much. It's a lot of shadiness, and their backgrounds are clouded in mystery. No, nothing is definitive. But then these people end up in control of the free world. How is that possible? How does that make sense, and how does that happen? But yeah, so Candace Owens doing God's work. Shout out to Mac Mizzle. Doing God's work, digging into her sketchy past, and the woman used some lady that's probably was her help, say she was her black grandmother. She got a bunch of white family members that she is not claiming. Okay, who cares what you are, right? How do we have somebody leading us that's ashamed of a part of their background? Or, you know what I mean? Not even ashamed. Hiding it, concealing it. For me, that whole party that's blue needs to be broken up, dismantled, and done something away with. Because nothing they doing is of any benefit to anybody in this country. but they always hollering about democracy. And if I hear that word one more time, this is not a democracy. The United States of America is a constitutional republic with a representative democracy. When you hollering about democracies, all they want is to push us into a dictatorship, because an outright democracy is the prelude to dictatorship. But you know, that's due to the fact that there's a lot of issues. Real quick to the point, because we have been miseducated in this country. A lot of things that we used to know as fact, or used to know as the rule of things, so I should say, the lines have been blurred. So the younger generation definitely doesn't have a clue, because they don't know what used to be what and what isn't. But some of us that have a certain age, we know. You can't change the meaning of definitions just to fix and just to fit a narrative or an agenda. Why are you not connected? I'm not really digging that part. No technical difficulties. Oh, you know what? A little out of practice. Let me clean that up for you folks, because I know that my lens work. Mickey, New York, what's the word? Welcome. How we do? Hey, you do me a solid, Nick. Once in a while, I don't mind that. Well, the SHOTZ Is my IG. Drop my my DMW shots, the 247 Instagram, because that's the professional work. But yeah, appreciate it though. It's all good. You can alternate them once in a blue. I gotta put more content on the shots by shots. But my professional, my really good work is on my DMW shots. Yeah, good looking. Appreciate it. How you been though, Nick? Everything good with you? Yeah, so I recently got up. As far as me and my real life is concerned, I recently, obviously photography is my thing, but I haven't been able to really get at it because of my new schedule. I'm not gonna lie to you. The last couple of months now have been rough, but my schedule changed, which I've been on a new schedule. It's just, I've been just chilling. I've been like, you know what? Let me handle what I gotta handle. But lost my train of thought. But anyway, I got up with a group of photographers and models. It's the Night Dreams Collective. I call it Night Dreams Creatives, because I gotta put my own spin on shit. But it's a Night Dreams Collective, and it's a nice group, a good group of photographers, assistant production designers, all types in the creative field. And we've been getting together, and I've been able to skill up slightly, pick up a lot of information and tips to improve my photography, but also ideas creatively. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm very creative as it is, but you could always, you're never there all the way. So yeah, Night Dreams on Instagram, you can look at the work, Night Dreams Collective on Instagram. I have yet to post any of my work there, but there be some bad, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not intimidated. I haven't got my groove yet, but I have some stuff to post from our last little shoot. Got some firework in there. But the first night, it was that I'm never intimidated. But what happened was, in a rush, and just being out there, I was a little hyped and excited, so I wasn't really digging into my craft and making sure, because, okay, shooting an event and shooting at a fashion shoot or say a photo shoot is a different situation. At an event, I'm just catching photos. I'm not, obviously I want everything in focus, but I'm not really so concerned about that. All I'm going to do is catch moments and fill up the memory card with enough images. No, not that one. That's my, not the DMW SHOTZ one, 247. It's all good. That's me. That's my real life though. It's all good. That's I got 3 Instagrams. Sorry. I got the DMW SHOTZ. That's my professional photography one. DMW 247. That's my real life. And then my SHOTZ by SHOTZ is my street photography. It's all me. It's all the same. So ain't no big deal. Now, like I was saying, event photography is catching moments, images. You know, I'm pretty much just, I'm not creating anything. I'm just capturing moments. Now, at a photo shoot, per se, if I got a client or if I'm doing it for like a brand, I'm creating to fulfill a vision that the person that contracted me to come up with, which means that I have a model and I'm molding the model's poses and placing them where I need to get that vision of. Now, that's the creative part. So that's different to what I've been doing with Night Dreams. So that's allowing me, I have to not look at it as a shooting an event. I have to come across it as like I'm doing, like I'm shooting for a client. Oh my God, I'm shooting for a client. Now, because this is like a collective and we're all just, you know, coming together to just skill up. Now, you ain't have to retract it. You ain't have to delete it. It's me. It's all me. It's not. Once you find one of them, I'm sure you can find all of them. It's all good. But look, also, at the collective, it's not so much under pressure. We out there 3-4 hours, so we get to come out and just create. So I was in the mode of just getting images and not taking my time, so I was a little off. The photos in my videos, those came out pretty good. But I will say I took maybe 400 or 500 photos that night, the first night. Now, I can show you all the photos and you might be like, oh, those are nice and they came out well. But for a photographer, when you look at the photos, you will notice all my mistakes that I made. Too low of a shutter speed, which means that when my shutter went off, if the person was moving, Lansky, what's the word, my guy? Welcome aboard. Yo, Lansky, my bad, son. I've been meaning to reach out. We're gonna get up, son. I just, you know, life is life. But nah, welcome aboard. Appreciate you for popping in, my dude. Glad to have you. So, shutter speed, if you have a shutter speed that's too low, if a person is moving, you'll see a blur. And like say the hands, they waving their hands. If I have a high enough shutter speed, you can wave your hands at the speed of light and I will be able to freeze that hand and you will see it's the hand. If it's too low, you will see the trail, if that makes sense. Now, also, through my lens, if I don't have the proper amount of lighting in a certain situation, when you look at the photo, the person's skin will look like it'll look to you, to the naked eye at first glance, it's their skin, yeah. When you go into the photo and you look at the actual skin itself, it'll look scaly and you'll be like, what the hell is that? The person, if they are a photographer, then they got a disease. So it's just things like that that I have to be more cognitive of. But it's a whole lot that's going on in the mix of creating as a newer photographer, not really used to working with models on a one-on-one basis. I had to put that also in my mind because I had to make them out. It's a lot in the bag, so you know everything's a step, and we here to make them steps. But I've been getting to it. I got some good work coming up. I got some professional shoots. And I've done some paid jobs in between the times I've been missed. I just haven't put that stuff up because that's a client's work. It's my work, but it's a client, and I'm not gonna put up anything just because I took it. You know what I mean? So the client work has the client. If they tag me in it when they post it, which hopefully they do. When they tag me and they create a post, I'll share with the community. But I thank y'all for coming through. And listen, Protocol was good. Hotep was good, my guy. Glad to have you in the building. Appreciate you for pulling up. Shout out to the Hoteps. I hope you, my Protocol, I don't know if I sent you a file or the phone, but I will do that for you. And they're giving me more jobs and more jobs. But yeah, welcome aboard. Appreciate you popping in. So here's, like I said, with the photography thing, it's a lot of moving parts, but it's all, like I said, I'm here for it, and I have gotten exponentially better at my craft, and the sky's the limit. I got my lens back. I meant to document that, but I didn't. Sorry, bad creator. Bad creator. I blew it on the content. I got my 70 to 200 millimeter lens, my Red Series lens. I broke it a few months ago. I dropped it. I didn't break it. I dropped it. A 2-foot drop. A 2-foot drop that at the end of the day cost me $450 to repair. It's now repaired, so I have my lens back. So I'm definitely going to be creating a lot of content with my camera, with that lens on it, because that lens is beautiful and it does magical things. So yeah, so I got that back over the weekend. It's back to working just the way I need it to. So I got content coming up with that, and just, I'm out here. We're moving around. We're getting real life things done. Shout out to my son, who is about to beat his, like I say, I'm out here to make better me's. Building a better me. Oh man, this thing looks bad. I gotta take it off me because I look like I'm having a seizure. And we are driving on the other side of the moon. But yeah, my young man Cub, he's gonna make varsity. So he'll be a sophomore varsity, doing his 1-2, so I'm proud of that. I'm excited for him in the start to his basketball career interscholastically. Now but actually I am. You know where I'm at, Lansky. Yeah, I'm in what's his name? I'm heading to Bay Ridge, but I'm Sunset Park. You already know what it is, the other side of the moon. You got another Brooklynite in the building, you heard? Yes, sir. And then BQE, all this side is where, this is where all like I don't even know what, it's a truck route, and this truck route is worked over. But yeah, so my man Cubby doing this thing, grades A1. And let me tell you something, dead serious. Because I used to be a high school athlete, right? And I was by no means a student athlete. I was looking to just hoop for the hell of it. The reason to be connected to the school. So every semester of my athletic career, I had to worry about grades because I wasn't going to class. Now with my son, God bless that boy. Not only is he a good athlete, I believe he's a great athlete, he's a great athlete, but he's also academically advanced. So right now he's holding down like a 97 average in his classes. He's about to be on the varsity basketball team. There's nothing more I could ask for out that boy. Except to wash some more dishes around the goddamn house. But that's another battle we're gonna deal with. James Mother-Ness. What up, my boy? What's good, son? Yeah, so look out for those highlights. Look out for those highlights of my boy in the PSAL. Well, he ain't probably getting no, let me not even say that. We're going to see what he's going to do in his sophomore year, but he's definitely going to be the one junior year. But yeah, we're gonna have a varsity athlete. Yeah, for me, man, I made varsity my sophomore year. I didn't play though. I had bad knees and academic issues. So I ended up on JV and then ended up on JV and then ended up filling off at JV. Ha! But I was still that dude. I was dropping like 30 on the asses until I failed off. Then I got it right again, and then I played my junior, my senior year. But I worried every semester, was I gonna be eligible? But yeah, nah, he doing his thing though. My little man, he not playing, he not hooping this shit. He said, cause he not gonna hoop, he not gonna play because he feels that he's a smaller player. He's not. I told him that's crazy. He said he want to play. He don't want to just sit on the bench and be on a team. He done with the bench warming stuff. I said, all right, well, you got time. Man, thanks, man. Appreciate that. I will pass that on to the man Cub, DMW2. So we out here. So yeah, I thank y'all for coming through. Everybody that's new, hit that like button for your boy. Everybody that's been around, thank y'all for catching back up with me. It is what it is. We here and the year is almost done. So you know what that means. Get ready for next year. God's willing, we make it through, we be all right. But it's good to be back. It's good to see some faces I haven't seen in a while. Well, it's all love here, man. It's all love out here. Them likes up, let me get them subs. Yo, you have a great one too, Lansky. I'm gonna see you somewhere soon. You know, MacMean on late, I'm in there. So we gonna link, my guy. But appreciate you, brother. Yeah, the shift just starting, so you know. The shift just starting, so. Oh yeah, I ain't got. Am I early? Am I late? What time is it? Oh yeah, I'm on schedule. On schedule. When I get there, I got 10 minutes to chop it up with y'all before I take it in the hospital. I ain't gonna do the walking thing because that'd be awkward and to get the cut off and all that. Oh yeah, my bad, I'm over here. I'm over here with it. But thank y'all. Well appreciated, much appreciated, I should say. If anybody ever gotten a chance to, like I said, go to the catalog. I put up 2 new recent videos. The Muse, that's with the model, actress, Miss Only One. Good energy, nice. Actually, she was the first model, I would say, that I worked with one-on-one under my direction. So her work came out decent under my standards. I like the work. So that's all I'm happy about. I'm happy it came, let me put it like this. The images came out crystal clean, which means I took my time, I focused, and I executed the shots properly. Number 2, the lighting was, I didn't have to do a whole lot of editing with the light for the most part, like lightening them up. The lighting was on point. I did minor adjustments. And I gave her some, well, I directed her. She was a pretty fluent moving model. So I just had to tell her a few little things here and there. Well, yeah, it was a success. But for the most part, that shoot, to be honest with you, a lot of it was trash. And like I explained in one of my videos, building a brand. So I really don't want to be putting out, I'm never going to put out any trash work. But if it's not to a certain standard, nobody's going to see it. So, you know, got to keep those standards, got to build them up. You got to make my photos great. Yeah, we at the hospital now, so I'm going to make me a parking space. Sit down and chop it up with y'all for a hot 1-2s. I'm going to go ahead and make my donuts. But yo, everybody in the building, thank y'all for popping in, man. We're still here, y'all. That's greatly appreciated. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. And my lives will get more, I will get back to a consistent formula plan. It won't be every day. But yeah, I'll get back to the lives, be more consistent. My content's gonna be becoming consistent. And I'm not just try to reach out, expand beyond just the photography. But you know, cover little things here and there. A few things here and there I cover. You know, I'm definitely gonna talk about the election. Definitely gonna be some election news, election coverage. No, I'm already. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he asked me about. No, I'm not parking over there. I need. He said it's true. I need easy access. So, park right here. So when I go up in the buildings, when I come back out, I ain't gotta do the turning around thing again. Now how if you do it turn wrong, Jed? You just have to drive. You don't know. Yep, that's it. That's it, folks.
And this is 30 years ago. And you're getting paid $72,000 a month for showing up at 2
You talking about your girl Kamala. $72,000 a month for a job. And she not showing up. That's the kind of leadership we want?
65 to 70 years old with a lifetime in medicine, and you have absolutely no medical background, and you're getting paid $72,000 a year because you're a mistress to somebody that's 60 years old and has put you in there, and then he gets you sort of motioned to another aspect of the same setup.
Man, I'm looking forward to some pizza in a couple hours.
A year for showing up for 2 meetings.
I need some oatmeal for lunch at the job. Damn merch with that damn oatmeal. Yo, why is you not connecting, son?
Wow. And people need to know this is the true story of Kamala. People aren't making this up because it's election season. You can go back and read the articles in the LA Times, San Francisco Chronicle. I've read them. They were basically like, this woman is sleeping around and she's making a ton of money. You know, she slept with Willie Brown, and he's just putting her into. Yeah, that's right. Putting her into positions of power.
That's what we're talking about. We want that kind of leadership. Not me per se, but.
Got on with the DA's office in Alameda County, and also some other things, and even getting to be U.S. Senator, which I found very peculiar because.
Yeah, but like I said, thank you. I'm not gonna hold you. I got one in the building. Whoever you are, I appreciate you. Hope you liked. I hope you subscribed. And if you go through the content, you see something you like, you think somebody else might like it, share it. But yeah, once again, I'm DMW SHOTZ 247. This is SHOTZ by SHOTZ TV. Put God first. Everything else second. Till the next time, y'all be good. Be good, stay dangerous. Peace.
Later the Obama administration, and for 1 year in the Trump administration before he got fired, he was CEO.